guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about Girl, yes ma'am, my story is finished and now it's time for y'all to press purchase.
I'm the librarian and I came to read.
It's time for y'all to press purchase. It's time for y'all to press purchase. I don't want to hear nobody, oh, it applies to who it applies to, but I don't want to hear nobody complain about no ads if y'all ain't supporting. But Zoraxia Wrath of the God King is out. Girl, you can go to houseofexpression.com/Zoraxia and get your motherfucking life. Their shirts, their jacket, what is it, hoodies, their posters, their handbags, girl. If you don't feel like fucking reading, I mean, I really hope that you do, but if you don't feel like reading, you can support me in different ways. Go ahead to houseofexpression.com and get your fucking life. Also, you know, I sell the ebook on my website, obviously in 3 different formats, but it's also on Amazon.com. That link is in my description, girl. I did some fucking work on this shit, okay? Now let me tell you something. The person who's responsible for that art and the font and shit, his name is Isaiah Webster. It's TRELL413 on Instagram. He does amazing art and he was gracious enough to help me out and bring my story to life. So I'm completely grateful. Oh my gosh. He worked so hard on this. Check him out. He does a lot of work. Support him as well. But yes, girl, the story's finally done and I honestly was just like, oh my God, it's Dana. I'm trying to get it perfect for you guys. So I hope that you guys do enjoy it. I'm not gonna stop talking about it because I worked so hard on this shit, okay? Get used to it. Now, let me get into it. Let's just talk about it. Let's just dive right into Miss Ariana Grande. Ariana says she did the damn thing when it came to this Thank You Next music video. She had all types of classic ass movies in there. Now, I'm gonna talk about a few things that caught my attention. They said that girl was turning that page in that book and Big Sean's face came up and Miss Ariana was just like, girl, he's cute, so sweet, and I would do it again. Says, I'll do it again. She's gonna do it again. Them girls said Big Sean was rushing to the phone after he saw that music fucking video. I don't know, but that part was hilarious as fuck. Let me tell you the other part that was funny. I can't stand the fucking Kardashians, but when what's her name, Kris Jenner got up there with that fucking camcorder, I was like, girl, this is perfect for her ass. You know, it's perfect for her ass. It's annoying as all the asses can be. The shit was funny. The shit was funny. And let me tell you something. For those of your faves who they need some advice for that shit, that's what you call a music video with a concept. You know, we're not just renting out some shit and just, and badly lip syncing to some shit. Like, if that's something that was planned out, had a creative director, it had a cute ass director, and a concept that makes sense and a theme that we can identify with. So for whoever fave that applies to, I hope that they can get it together. Speaking of faves, let me go ahead and just discuss my Beyonce, baby. You got up on that Global Citizens Fest concert stage and you did what you had to do, sis. I will say that, girl, you came out there, I mean, there was one dress, you looked like a whole ass, you know, pink ass flower, pink Teletubby running around here. You had the girls running around here looking like Power Rangers and Powerpuff Girls in these different ass outfits. I think you had for Formation. You put all types of cute ass beats in there for girls who run the world. Tofo came out there, Pharrell came out there. It was cute, okay? The only thing that wasn't cute is y'all asses think that they were serious. When they said that it was only 25 minutes that was gonna be shown of this goddamn performance, the whole said, right, I think they were about to perform Nice or something. Right at that fucking song, they said, all right, girl, bye. You know, they cut that live stream off, and I said, it's so hard to stand Beyonce. It's so hard to stand her. I said on Twitter, I said, why can't she be irrelevant like the rest of your face so I can have easy access to what she doing? I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, and then Beyonce she also had on this fucking outfit with like feathers and shit on this shit. She was moving and shaking and shit. I said, Beyonce, is that Sasha? That's Sasha. We ain't talking Beyonce no. It's Sasha on the stage. She was giving her life. Now, I did say that they would take on the Run Tour 2, which is essentially exactly what the fuck they did. They took on the Run Tour 2 and said, girl, this is what y'all gonna get, and I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, as soon as they came down that elevator, I said, yup, I knew it. I knew it. So, it was cute while the live stream lasted. Don't know what else to say. Now, Jay-Z, I noticed that you're a little bit out of breath all the time. I don't know if there's anything going on with that. You disappointed me recently, especially with that fucking tweet that you posted a couple days ago. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Jay-Z had been featured recently on one of Meek Mill's track. I forget what the name is of it, but yeah, he was featured on it, and the verse was cute. And you know, so there was a certain section of the verse where he was talking about, you know, he's bragging about his spouse and shit compared to somebody else's. And he was talking about, oh, don't Michael and Prince us in reference to Kanye. So I don't know, everybody thought, including me, when I first heard it, I thought he was dragging the shit out of Kanye for what he had been saying this whole time. Well, what Jay-Z ended up doing was going on Twitter saying, hey, don't pit brothers against each other, no matter our differences, you know, the red hat and shit. And I was just like, this is hella disappointing, especially coming from somebody who was dragging the whole black community for not supporting Tidal. I mean, he was just telling us about our black ass selves. But for some reason, he walking around here saying shit like that, you know, about somebody who was sucking the dick of a racist. It rubbed me the entire wrong way. Jay-Z, I don't know what's going on with that. But y'all be talking about everything is love. And as I said on Twitter, I said that the Air Nation thought that everything was love too, and that's why they asked what he's thinking. So, I'm such a nerd, girl. I don't know, girl. Let's just move on from this situation. Let's move on from the situation, girl. Teriyaki 6ix9ine, girl. They denied the fuck out his bail, girl, and they set a trial apparently for like September 4th. I said, damn, sis, that's so far away. That is far away, baby. So I feel like Marsha Ambrosius. So far away. You remember that song, bitch? That's how far away the trial is, girl. I don't know what else to tell him except that he should have stopped acting like a dumbass for all those years. But I guess when the clown comes back, it really does come back to bite. So I'm just gonna stay out the goddamn way. Okay, so let's lighten the mood a little bit. I wanted to discuss this picture of Scarlett Johansson. Somebody edited her name, I think on Wikipedia. I'm not sure, I think it is. To Scarlett Johansson Martinez. And I nearly toppled over screaming when I saw that shit. I said, girl, y'all are going to give this woman every single non-white name in the book. And I'm gonna be sitting here getting my goddamn life. So that was just a cute little funny moment. Hopefully you found it as hilarious as I did, because I know that it really tickled the fuck out of me, no Elmo. Now, I wanted to talk about another funny thing. This is what the headline says, name shaming? This Texas woman claims a Southwest Air agent made fun of her 5-year-old daughter's name as they were preparing to board their flight in Orange County. Now, her daughter's name, this is how her daughter's name is spelled, A-B-C-D-E. Now, those of you who have been following me for a good minute know when I used to put them tired ass wigs on and talk about I'm Queen Absidy, A-B-C-D-E, don't you dare blaspheme the queen. So, I mean, that was a cute little gem, a cute little special moment for the people who have been following me for a long ass time and they saw that shit. They was tagging me all in that shit. They were like, girl, they took your name, bitch. It's pronounced Absidy, and this white woman's up here so mad. I'm just like, girl, I don't give a fuck about it. I am not mad about a white woman getting dragged by her name. Girl, she will be all right. She will be okay. It's our black asses. Girl, we can't even walk through the goddamn doors. Girl, you'll be okay, baby. There's no space in my heart. I got a lot of other niggas to be worried about. You be okay. You know what y'all white community be doing, so why you acting shocked when that shit happen, girl? All right, Queen Absidy, take your ass to baggage claim and go sit your ass down. So George H.W. Bush passed away. So anyway, Michael Cohen is apparently pleading guilty to lying about Congress, about the work that he did regarding Trump's real estate shit in Russia. He made an appearance last Thursday, girl. I mean, it was a surprise appearance. Apparently, the news also came out. He spent over 70 hours testifying for Mueller and his team. So if you see Donald Trump squirming like this.
So, Here's the story. Go back and look at the paper that Michael Cohen wrote before he testified in the House and/or Senate. It talked about his position. He's a weak person and not a very smart person. What he's trying to do is end, and it's very simple. He's got himself a big prison sentence, and he's trying to get a much lesser prison sentence by making up a story. Now, here's the thing. Even if he was right, it doesn't matter, because I was allowed to do whatever I wanted during the campaign.
This is why, because Michael Cohen, who's known him for years and has been like his bulletproof vest, okay, blocking every shot, trying to manipulate the system for his fucking client. Girl, he spent 70 hours telling Mueller what the tea is, and girl, I'm ready. He's closing the fuck in. I'm ready! Okay, I want to see it happen. I want to see it unfold before my eyes, girl. Let me tell you something. Michael Cohen flipped like a goddamn IHOP pancake in the kitchen. Yes, ma'am. She flipped like a Waffle House waffle for the All-Star Special. Do you hear what I'm saying? And so with all this news coming out, with, you know, the campaign still being apparently in contact with Russia a long time after they said that they were, Trump went ahead and said, girl, you know, I'm just gonna cancel this meeting I had with Putin. I think he was in Argentina for the G20 meetings and shit. He said, girl, I'm just canceling this shit. And Russia was just like, what's up, bro? Like, why the fuck did you cancel? We was ready. What's up? Like, you good? You good? You not okay? Sometimes it's okay not to be okay. So we'll see what's going on with that. As I said, I think that Mueller has all this evidence. I think he has all the information. I think that it's just easier to watch people get themselves wrapped up in their own lives, and it's easier to play chess. And to feed people information, because you know that they're backdooring information to the president. So all you have to do is feed them wrong information. And when this nigga talking about some shit that don't make no sense, you understand why, because you set this nigga up. So all you have to do, that's what he's been doing, just catching holes in their lives and keeping it moving. So we'll see what happens. Now, I did think that this was funny. This Trump baby always follows him no matter where he goes, and Buenos Aires was no different. So I can imagine it must be annoying to always see that shit in no matter what city you go, but I'm very happy that it's being done, okay? So yes, on that note, I hope that you guys do take your asses to houseofexpression.com/Zaraxia and get your life. Read all about my main character Xander and his dragon, you know, fucking these girls up, you know, on his home planet, Zaraxia. I want you to read about how he has to deal with controlling his powers and shit. This is not a lovey-dovey, fun, romantic story, girl. My main character's life is uprooted by war, okay? So it's just, it's really Red Wedding, Game of Thrones type of tea. Get information, get an ebook, get some merchandise so that I can get my life and have a good goddamn evening. Woo!